I like being in the countryside, but I'm always happy to come back to the city. How about you?
I actually really love the countryside. I grew up on a farm.
I love being in London. I have loved my time in London, but as I'm getting older, I increasingly want to visit the countryside more and more.
It's nice, it's quiet, you know, you can forget about the city.
I love it. I was brought up in the countryside.
I love being in the countryside. I love the quiet, I love the fresh air. It's great.
I love being in the countryside. I come from Hertfordshire, so although it's not where I live isn't actually directly in the countryside, if you drive 10 minutes, you're in it, and it's beautiful.
I love the countryside. It's a nice change to living in London, and I enjoy taking weekends out. I enjoy camping.
I enjoy the countryside because I've lived there for about 37 years. And particularly I enjoy gardening, growing a lot of vegetables.
The thing I like most about being in the countryside is watching animals and birds. How about you? Do you like wildlife?
Well, I am an animal lover. I'm a vegetarian as well.
I like wildlife and animals. Since I was a little girl, I've always really liked foxes for some reason. And I know a lot of people don't, but foxes have always been my favourite animal.
I love wildlife. I really sort of enjoy things that you don't see every day. Enjoy sort of very exotic wildlife that I haven't seen before.
I like watching them on the telly.
I think animals are living beings and should be treated as so, should be treated with respect.
I like big cats. They're very graceful, they're very beautiful, and something I've always just had a fascination for me from an early age. I also quite like large snakes. A friend of mine used to keep them.
My nephew and niece have a guinea pig, which I love.
Are there any animals you're frightened of?
Snakes and scorpions. Just because I know that usually one bite could mean that's the end.
I don't like spiders. It's not really an animal, but I hate spiders.
I am very scared of spiders, and even though in Australia we get some very small but very dangerous spiders, I'm afraid of very big spiders.
I don't particularly like horses because they're big and they frighten our dog.
I'm not really frightened of any animals. I love them all.
There's nothing that scares me that I haven't got any memories of animals scaring me as a child.
I'm quite scared of sharks. I don't really like the sea, and so whales and animals such as that I don't really like. I suppose because it's the unknown, I just find it quite scary.